All right, Pisces, we're going to jump into your reading for today. So we're going to see why this person's avoiding you. Don't forget, guys, to check out that description. My tarot course is a do-it-at-your-own-pace course. You can grab that down below, as well as my second channel, Keen. Get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. My booking information, cards I use, everything that I have to offer is in that description. Okay, whoever this is, this person's having some sort of constraints when it comes to their money. They're in a place in their life right now where they feel like the grass is greener. They're having a very pessimistic attitude. The grass is greener. They're having a hard time noticing maybe just how joyful their life is. This is the kind of person who's doing all that they can to just get out of bed in the morning, is really the energy I'm getting. You're needing to have faith and trust in why the universe is not bringing this person to you. Trust in the situation at hand. Trust that them avoiding you is for your protection. This person is not in the best mental health. Yeah, they could be obsessively thinking, having a lot of thoughts that are really taking over. Whatever their thoughts are has got a lot. Does that sound right? Whatever their thoughts are, yeah, that sounds right, has a lot of power over them. A lot of power. Focusing on their money. Feeling like they can't get good news, good luck. I feel like they're going through a lot of spiritual growth. And there's something here where maybe you're at a point in your life right now where you're trying to say yes to more things, really trying to drop conflict. The universe could actually be telling you to take a step back and get some rest. I feel like you could just be really tired. Yeah, just really getting it, being a flipping go-getter. But this person's obsessively thinking, having a lot of obsessive thoughts, self-care. So you're needing to focus on yourself. This person could have come in your life to teach you that you needed to focus on yourself. Again, this person has a very unavailable energy about them right now. Hold on a second. One of my cards just fell on the floor. Okay. So again, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So this person is at a point in their life where they're avoiding you because they're obsessively wanting to take care of themselves. But it's interesting because it's like the more that this person's wanting to have control of their life, the more that this person's wanting things to work out for them, the more that they think that they pour into themselves, it's going to work. It's not. Because it's not. They're feeling like they're putting in 20 hours of work. They're getting paid for 10. Like that's this person's energy right now. What this person's not recognizing is that if they really approach life trying to balance it out, trying to say, okay, I'm going to work, I'm going to focus on my money, but I'm also going to give in to something that makes me feel good, that makes me feel happy, that makes me feel passionate. And I have a little bit of a feeling it's you. If they gave into that part of them, they would see success. They would see rewards coming to them effortlessly. Because sometimes when we chase something, it's kind of like my cookie analogy. When we hold on to something, when we're chasing something so hard, we can crumble it. We can suffocate it. We can smother it. It's like the thing that this person's putting all their energy, their effort, their time into, it's not working. It's not working out the way that they want it to. They're avoiding you because they're trying to focus on themselves. They're trying to do the things that they feel that they need to do. They feel like maybe at one point there was a lesson here between you two, and they don't want to kind of get back into that energy field. But there's also an unspoken elephant in the room. And the unspoken elephant in the room is that they're not financially stable. I feel like they do feel you leaving them behind. They can feel your energy detaching from them in some sense, form, or fashion. Why is this person avoiding you? I trusted you. Interesting. Do you know what I just heard? I trusted you not to leave me. I don't know who that's for. I don't know what comes next. Feeling like they don't know what to do here. I need security. So that again is money to me. There's something to do with money. And this person they either feel like they don't have enough, they're not as secure as they want them to be. This person is going for some sense of security. And when I get that, I'll be happy. Feeling like they see something differently. Okay, so they could be actually recognizing that at one point they didn't truly they didn't truly know what you wanted. They're seeing things differently. They're seeing that they could have had a conversation with you, that there could have been a sense of an approach that they could have actually embodied. But maybe now they're avoiding you because they don't see how to get past this. They don't see how to get past that blessing. They feel like they're burdened. They feel like they have a lot on their shoulders. They're trying to focus on themselves. Focusing on themselves not working. They're trying to get their money to balance. It feels like this person could be 43 or 34. It feels like it's more effort than what it's worth. This person could be also envious. Yeah, wanting to open some sort of possibility. Maybe avoiding you because they do know that you want some sort of love offer, or you're wanting romance. Feeling envious that they can't seem to get some sort of abundance or seem to get... It's like this person is disappointed that they're not where they feel they need to be. And I'm getting that this person is their biggest critic. This person can have everything that they need. A roof over their head, a car to drive, a job. But they feel like if they can't buy you a galaxy, it's a downfall. It's interesting. This person could also have someone around them that they're envious of. Someone that you once, or someone that you're into now. I don't know. Okay, let's get past that because that's about to confuse me. Why are they avoiding you? So they're avoiding you because they're unsure what comes next. They feel like at one point they trusted you. Again, for some of you, they don't understand, or they blame you. There was something of that sort. I don't know. I don't like what I'm feeling in this reading. I don't like the way this person feels. This person feels very icky. This person feels very unhappy. This person feels very envious of people who are happy. And I feel like they're envious of maybe people's wealth and abundance and people who are happy because they don't feel like they can have that right now. Needing to bring change and transformation. Wanting security, but maybe chasing security and it's not coming easily. Seeing this connection differently, but also seeing that you want some sort of commitment, or there is a possibility that they could have something with you. So they're trying to stay as far as fuck away from you as possible. What are they envious of? Feeling very unbalanced, very unstable. Feeling discontent. Yeah, something to do with healing here. Why are they avoiding you? Yeah, they don't want you to know that they're not very confident. They don't feel like they can give to you equally. They feel like you would turn your back on them. It worries them. It stresses them out. There's something here where they portray or show that they're a lot more in control of their life than they are. Do you hear my throat going out? Ugh. Okay, hold on a second. They're obsessively criticizing themselves, obsessively trying to turn into the person that they want to be. Come into their higher self, trying to have the strength, but also not wanting you to get too close because you might actually see past the facade that I'm not as confident, independent, or as abundant as I make it out to be. They're scared that you would walk away. It's interesting because this person is scared that if you've seen how insecure they are, or maybe the hardships they do go through, that you would maybe be disappointed, that you wouldn't be happy, that you would decide to say, okay, this isn't good enough for me. And that would in return break their heart. There's also something here where they could be avoiding you because they just chalk it up to be a passionate only connection. But there's something here with fear of you walking away if you've seen them the way that they see their self. Why is that? Because they feel very wounded. Feeling like they don't have anything to offer, some sense of stability. Yeah. Feeling like you would maybe want to change them. Again, there's a sense here that you're very confident, independent, abundant. Maybe you're even a completely different person than what they've ever dealt with. And they're unsure if what they are is going to be enough for you, which is why they're avoiding you. Feeling like you would only give to them until giving to them wouldn't be convenient anymore. They're scared as hell you would break their heart. And it's interesting because I've never got this in a reading, but I don't know if you're out of this person's league, if you just get a lot of attention in this person, it makes them insecure. But there is something here where this person is unsure what comes next, because maybe, again, I trusted you. There was some sense of trust here. And they feel like, or they chalked it up at one point where you broke their trust. Maybe you didn't answer the phone one day and they expected you to answer. Maybe you had to move. Maybe you took a job and they couldn't fathom that you took a job without speaking to them, even though you weren't married. I mean, there's so many different scenarios. But being unsure how to get past this, understanding that they need security, but I feel like they're starting to recognize that they've been chasing the wrong security. You know, there is a difference between money security and actually having someone beside you to face life with. That's a different kind of security. And I feel like for a long time, this person's been chasing the security of, I need to be who I say I'm going to be. I need to be who I envision I'm going to be. But I feel like they could be coming to terms with the fact that that isn't their happiness at all. But it's interesting because they don't want you to get too close to see the wounded parts of them. And for some reason, they're avoiding you because they feel like this is a phase. It's like fantasy life is better than real life. Because in real life, we can get disappointed. In real life, we can get rejected. In real life, you can tell me I'm not enough. Or the passion, the love you have for me is done. It's over. So it's like this person wants to stay in some sense of fantasy life because when I come in, you might walk away. So maybe that's why this person's avoiding you. Wow. Why else are they avoiding you? They could be flirting with other people. They could be, they could be at a place right now where they're avoiding you because they want to have their options open. Do not click off yet. Hold on a second. They have their options open, but they're not happy. There's a sense here of, I want to do my own thing. I want to unapologetically talk to who I want to talk to, flirt with who I want to flirt with. If I want to tell somebody they got a nice butt, I want to say it. If I want to tell somebody, oh, I like those muscles, I want to say it. I don't want to have to worry about if your feelings are hurt. But what they're starting to recognize is that small energy, that flirting, that fun, that passion, that creativity, it's not long lasting. By tomorrow, I'm bored with you. By tomorrow, I've realized I don't think your butt's as pretty as I thought it was. By tomorrow, I've realized, ooh, maybe I just was really, and you really ain't as cute as I thought you were. You know, short-lived passion, short-lived fun, short-lived flirting, feeling very discontent with that. But maybe that's the reason they've also been avoiding you, because they didn't want to make a choice. You know, like I said earlier, maybe even this person's starting to appreciate you in a whole different light. You know, when you do keep your options open, when you get back out there and you start dating and you say, no, I'm not going to choose this fish. I'm not going to be with this little fishy. I'm going to go do my thing. Well, when you're out there doing your thing, it can make you really appreciate the real person that you had in front of you. The person who is willing to be honest, upfront, go for you in that way, tell you, yes, I want to be with you in this way and I want to have this with you. It really makes you understand what you have and what you let go of. And I feel like people, there's nothing wrong with being single, but I feel like people make dating a dream-like fantasy, like, oh, this is so much fun. And it's not. It can't be. Because sometimes it can, but it can't. Sometimes there's a sense of unfulfillingness in having the same conversations with 20 different people. It's really annoying to flirt with someone for 2 days and that to be over. And I feel like this person's really starting to see that that's not making them happy. But the reason that they've opted for that is because there was always a possibility that I'm not enough? What if this isn't just an insecurity? What if it's a truth? So that's why they're avoiding you. They don't feel enough. Look, feeling, that's like a new passionate beginning. What do they want with you? Whoa. Okay. So, and this might be something you don't even know. This person feels like you are marriage, commitment, new beginnings, leap, risks, material. So again, this person could be avoiding you because they know you're not the kind that you put in your rotation of phone numbers. You're not the kind of person that you're just like, oh, another notch on my headboard. Yay, that was awesome. You're the kind of person you marry. You're the kind of person that you share a bank account with. You're the kind of person that you put on your medical documents. Because I know if you say you got me, you got me. That's the solid kind of person I want. But that's why I'm avoiding you. Because I want to keep my options open. And I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. I don't think I'm good enough for you. Doubt, fear, worry. That brings up stress. That lets things interfere. Feeling like they can't maybe make the changes and the shifts that they need to make to be with you. Feeling like you are so confident and independent and abundant that maybe there is a part of them where their insecurities come out and they can't help it. You know, in life, you have two choices when you pick a partner. You can pick a partner who's going to make you your best self and make you better and make you want. You're going to pick a partner who challenges you, or you're going to pick a partner who lets you stay in your comfort zone. What do you want? Because you can't have both. You're the kind of partner who would push this person, who would make this person the best that they can be. And I don't feel like they've been ready for that, which is why they've been avoiding you. But at one point, maybe they've asked for that. Maybe they've asked for you. They've prayed for you. But then as soon as they got you, they started letting things block it, letting things interfere, avoiding you, recognizing all of the potential in this connection, but also not taking any risks, any leaps, any bounds. But they're avoiding you because they don't feel that they're ready, knowing that they need to choose a path. So are they going to come in and give you something? Are they going to come in and give you something? Where's this going to go? Where's this going to go? Where's this person that's avoiding Pisces? Where's this going to go? Someone putting off a decision to invest. Wanting to be single. But again, you could trigger insecurity in this person. They could be at a place right now where they don't want to be their best self. They want someone who doesn't make them change, doesn't make them look at themselves in the mirror and go, ooh, why do you do that? This person could also not be choosing love. Selfishly choosing their self. Where's that going to get them? Where's this going to get them? Where's this going to get them if they just choose their self and not to quit avoiding you, but to just choose their self? It's going to get them a sense imbalanced. You're going to continue to have victory and success. You could actually go through another awakening. I see you getting inspired. This person's going to get to a point where they're going to feel left out. Going on a journey alone while you're getting happiness and joy. Whatever journey they're just going to take on their own is bringing growth. Your journey, it's like it's your time to be happy. It's your time to shine. They're avoiding you because maybe deep down they know that if they come in, they will take away from this happiness and this joy that you're going towards. It is time for them to go on a journey, on a path by themselves. And I feel like them not choosing love, them choosing some sort of investment in something else, they're going to constantly spy on you. They're going to constantly see what you're investing in, what you're up to, what you're doing. They could be also getting some sort of truth that you have fully moved on and that you could be celebrating and meeting new people and getting out there and being vulnerable and really taking fast action. And it's bringing major change and transformation for you. So here's the thing. The more that this person avoids you, the further apart you guys get. And ultimately, they made their choice. Now they have to lay in their bed. They're going to continue to watch you, continue to keep tabs on you, continue to feel this passion towards you, feeling like they want to reach out to you, feeling like the passion never died, but also not wanting to bring in a love offer, not wanting to be that emotionally vulnerable person. Needing to use your intuition, because I feel like you know that. Why doesn't this person want to have an emotional connection right now? Why don't they want to have emotional connection right now? Something to do with the Ten of Cups. God bless America. That's too many. Why doesn't this person want commitment? Why are they avoiding you? Because they know that they can have that with you. This person could still be at a point where they're paying attention to something that didn't work out. Hold on a second. Fuckity fuck. There's still some sort of heartbroken energy that they are holding on to something from the past. They do reminisce on the past with you. They have good memories with you. But there's also something here where you had to make a head over heart decision and say, okay, is this fulfilling? Is this long lasting? Or is this just fun? And it got to a point where I think you started to see that it was just fun. And then started working on your stability. Where did that go? Yeah, this person has been paying attention to things that haven't been working out, feeling sad, feeling disappointed. I feel like they're going to see you move on. Why don't they want a love offer? There could also be something here where you had to place a boundary up. Feeling like you placed a wall up and a boundary and that they can't make you happy. So they could be avoiding you because they know that you want some sort of solid investment, something here where you want new, you want a new beginning, you want victory, you want success, you want happiness. It's like this person's not willing to give you what you want. So they're avoiding you because as much as I want something with you, I don't feel like I can give you that stability. I don't feel like the things that you're hoping and you're wishing for, you're going to get from me. So how are they going to feel when you get it from somebody else? Wow. They're going to feel like they missed out. They're also going to question their decisions. They're going to throw themselves into work. And it could actually put themselves in a healing energy as well. Because they're going to be really sad and disappointed. You know, when you move on, when you finally let someone else into your life, because they're going to continue to avoid you. They're going to have a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. They're going to be thinking about them being able to give to you and how they didn't. How at one point you would have gave to them equally. But how now you're holding back. And how maybe you've had a change to your stability. And someone's actually came in and said, hey, I'm single and I'm interested. I want this and I want you. Let's build together. Someone's going to shoot their shot. And I see your dreams coming true with that person. I see you building a sense of stability with that person. Why is this person avoiding you? What the flippity flip-flop? This person feels very imbalanced. Very imbalanced. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. Because the decisions they're making are not decisions that their higher self wants them to make. They do want to be with you. But I feel like ultimately them not making a choice shows that they need to miss out. They need to know what it feels like to want something so bad and not take that action. You know, when you constantly hold this energy of, but I don't know what comes next. Well, sit your ass down and figure it out. But just make sure that when you miss out, you're okay with that because you just got in your own way. Sometimes we have to learn our lessons when we're a little bit older. And I feel like the universe had to sit this person down in this connection and say, avoid all you want. But make sure you can avoid as well when this person walks by with someone new. Because you know your head's going to turn. You're going to be like, oh my God, you did it. I feel like this person at one point thought that there was a void in you that nobody else could feel but them. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. I'm hearing that damn Selena song. Why is this person avoiding you? What the fuck? We're not right for each other. Interesting. So again, this person avoiding you, feeling like you guys are not right for each other. But we have a soul connection. This person's watching you. You know this person's watching you. And this person knows more about what you're into, what you got going on than you think. So what do I mean by that? This person might know if you've moved jobs. They might know if you've moved homes. They might know who your best friend is on social media. If you've got a business online, they might be checking it out. Like, they're all up in your business. Even though they're avoiding you, they're all up in your business. Knowing that there's a soul connection, but again, feeling like they can't give you what you want, what you deserve. Wanting to tell you so much. Because again, whoever they're talking to, whoever they're flirting with, whoever those short fulfillments are with, that little page of wands, it's not fulfilling. It's bored. It's discontent. You know, if there's an energy here that, let's say there's a conversation you guys are into and you're talking about dating, you can come up with something out of your mouth and they're like, wait, where'd you learn that from? Did you read that? Is that a podcast? I can't help but want to pick your brain. That's that soul connection. This person, you intrigue them. You're very interesting. I like the way you think. I like the way you talk. I like the way you see people. You know, some people in this world like having those, hey, how are you? Awesome. My favorite color's black. Okay, perfect. Like those kind of conversations. But I don't feel like you do. And I feel like there's a sense here that they will always feel discontent because you are very stimulating to this person. Yeah, someone here loves themselves enough to walk away. Feeling like you would reject them. This person doesn't feel like they really know you. They don't even feel like at one point they took the time to get to know you. So, you know, I don't know what comes next because I didn't take the opportunity to get to know you. I don't know you that well. Do you remember me saying at one point this person, didn't I say it at one point, this person wasn't paying attention to you? Being very selfish, wanting to date other people. I get lost in your beautiful eyes. I'm feeling things I've never felt. Feeling like they adore you. Thinking of you nonstop. That's so mind-boggling. You know, feeling like you can't help but think of someone, but feeling like, no, I don't want to be with them. They deserve better than me. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for this. They deserve the world. Hold on a second. Yeah, this person's feeling very angry, very hostile. Maybe even feeling very angry towards someone who might want to come towards you. You know, you're at a point where your heart's opened. You're in this very feminine energy right now. You're attracting. Things are growing and blossoming around you. Things are not coming that easy for this person. And they're avoiding you for so many different reasons. They're feeling very angry towards you. Angry that things seem easy for you. Angry that you seem to be healing so quickly. You seem to have so much happiness. You know, you're feeling very balanced over there. I'm angry because I don't know what you have going on. Just a lot of heavy energy. This person really does care for you though. So I never want you to think that this person doesn't care for you because they do. But there's something here where there's always maybe people in the community, people in families, people that are not you two who like to put their nose in this business, first off, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to continue to avoid you. What should you do? Move on. Damn. Move forward quickly. You could have to bring an agonizing ending, or you could just finally say, okay, I'm going to put the nail in the coffin. I'm going to open up the space for someone to come in and treat me the way that I deserve. This person, again, is going to feel very sad and disappointed. And you could even feel disappointed that you have to leave this behind. But they're telling you to really harness that confident, abundant, independent energy. It's going to bring in the collaborations that you're wanting to bring in. It's going to get you out of place. It's going to get you out of a place where you don't feel good enough, where you're feeling misunderstood, where you're feeling not seen. You're going towards your rainbow at the end of the storm. Someone who's going to match you perfectly. How do they feel about them missing out? They feel like it's fair. They feel like it's fair because they do recognize that they weren't willing to make the changes that they needed to be with you. But they will always recognize that you were someone who made them really happy. To them, you will always be their emotional fulfillment. But to them, they could never give you what you needed. You know, maybe you're the traveling type of soul. Maybe this is the kind of person who can never get the fuck off work and travel with you. Maybe you're the kind of person who's a go-getter and likes to be out there and you like to talk to people. And this is the kind of person who's like, why are you talking to everybody? Quit doing that. This person didn't balance you out. And they're like, you know, it's fair. It's fair. And maybe you had a hard time letting this go, but they've seen all along that it's fair for them to miss out because they can't make those changes. Why can't they make those changes? Why? Something to do with investing. Feeling like they can't invest anything more than a page. Feeling like maybe they haven't healed enough. Feeling like they're still in a place where they're wanting to rest. A lot of passion for you. Yeah, but there's something here about truth. Truth here. Learning about one another. Someone is tired of a cycle. A cycle could have ended. There could, a new beginning being opened. This person could be lying to themselves and saying that they only want happiness and short-term fulfillment. So they could, again, they're avoiding you because they're lying to themselves. They're saying, no, you'll be fine with just going out, having fun, drinking, and just doing your own thing for now. You'll be fine. Just do that. You're not ready for that. You're not, that won't make you happy. But the reason they're having a hard time letting it go and letting you go is because they have always felt that you were their happiness. But now they're about to see their happiness go to someone else. And they feel like it's fair. Yeah. They feel like they've missed their opportunity. They feel like they've waited for too long. They waited for too long. They weren't willing to make a head over heart decision because they were wounded. And maybe they stayed in a season for far too long of being unsure. Can I make this work? Can I make this happen? Can I move this forward? Am I enough? Can I do? Can I what? Can I So interesting. Yeah, not wanting to know that you're going to move on. Not wanting to know who you're going to be with. But they're going to know. No one will know. No one will ever know. Give me one more for why they're avoiding you. I wonder if you're happy without me. They will always compare everyone else that they date or that they're with to you. Again, you can tell me I'm crazy, that's fine, but you will always be the person that they remember. All right, Pisces, we're going to leave that here. Oh, that was a roller coaster. Have a blessed day, guys.